Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to the world's greatest Monster Slayer channel. I'm your host, Tony Pemberton, with
myself, Cole.
And so what we're doing today is another episode of The Witcher's 3. Basically doing another gameplay. We're starting from the very beginning on the hardest difficulty. We're also doing that with Gwent. I'll have to manually pull my swords out. We're doing this just for fun. No reason in particular. We hope you guys just enjoy the ride. We're going to be starting off with the main story, work halfway through it, do Hearts of Stone, and finish Hearts of Stone, then finish the main story. Then after that, we'll do Blood and Wine. And with that said, let's get right into it, and we hope you guys enjoy.
Right. He retreats into the... Then you gotta blast that open. Go fight him. Right. I was like, where'd the little bitch go? You have one mutagen.
It's probably a green mutagen. We get a shit ton of those a lot.
Shit.
Come on, Cole. Get your head in the game.
Are you trying to run into
There, I saw something back there. Apparently I didn't see Jack Diddley, though.
recommend punching?
Really? You don't think that's a good idea?
No. And I have a reasonable amount of evidence to support that theory.
I killed him with these. Barely an inconvenience.
Why is it so fucking dark in there? Light the room up?
Yeah. There's nothing in here. It's empty, Cole.
Damn. Then why wasn't there more loot down there?
Why am I able to do this again?
It just increases your sign intensity. Once you get the ability a point, it just increases the sign intensity for whatever sign that totem was for, or place of power was for. So now your Igni sign intensity is boosted.
Yay! Did you hear the ghost, hero? Did you hear the ghost?
Was that just your door shutting?
Yeah, that was just my door slamming. We have a ghost!
We have much work to do here. Quite.
We do?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I don't like you, but give me that shit.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't do the moral route of like, fuck your blood money. I'm like, no, gimme.
Oh, hey, now we have a crossbow. Earlier I was trying to hunt, but I didn't have the crossbow. So I just looked like an idiot trying to swing a sword and use Igni to kill his foes of the rabbit and deer kind.
Oh, I know, I was watching that. That was gloriously bad.
Hey, I killed a couple.
You were swinging for the fucking fences at that rabbit and not getting anywhere near it.
That rabbit would have died. But my sword, if I had swung it downward.
Yeah, if you would swing like 3.5 feet down.
Kings do the fighting.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. We should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You plundered the Imperials. You Nilfgaard's whore.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Damn, woman.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
Don't say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Excuse me.
Are you?
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Move! He's mine! Maybe I should worry about you. Die, damn dumb son of bitches! The cookies, they fell.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
Greetings. So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That was partially your fault.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
So now that we know those things about
Though I
Letho,
could have.
are you gonna kill him this time around?
We'll see.
Because I didn't know those things about him, and now that
Fine.
makes me rethink
Guess
all
I'm willing
the
to hear
times
him
I
out.
spared
The
him.
Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and
You,
Gemera,
you have a
Sovereign
good
of
point.
Nazaire and Vico
But you could also
will
technically
feel
kill him in the
honoured, I'm
second
sure.
game.
What about you?
Or let him
I'm
live.
going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt
So-
the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
I don't know
Besides,
if I
I've got
recruited
things to do
for
at Care
Syrian,
Boy.
but if I
Remember?
do,
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think he helps
Thanks
you
for
with
your
Siri.
help, Vesemir.
He does.
He does?
See you
He
soon.
does. Remember, I showed you that the last
How's
my
your
last
horse?
playthrough.
Was he there?
Can't
Yeah, he was
complain.
there.
Holy shit.
Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, As soon
Okay,
as
then maybe
possible.
keep him alive.
But you can only recruit him in the game if you allow him to live in the second.
Well, no, because then he's dead. Is it alright if I put on a YouTube video? Or no?
I would go with no. Because then we're also potentially airing someone else's content.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Well,
just the beginning.
And it was able to pick up on that video.
True.
We definitely can't do that when it's live.
No, we can't do that. Where's Vesemir? Oh, that's right, he went off to Airport, didn't he?
Yeah, he was like, no, we found her. I'm gonna go home.
After the audience.
So this is also this is the parts where you get to choose whether
This bard's tale
certain scenes from the
begins
second
in a white
game
orchard.
come up.
Yeah,
My
I
dear
do
friend
believe.
Geralt of
Yeah.
Rivia seeking his lover of yore. The sorceress
I will tell you this though, I'm
She'd
gonna
eluded him for
pursue
years, but now she's
Yennefer
just a few
Bengenberg.
steps ahead.
I know I just thought of her
Many
entire last
trials
name,
and
but
tribulations,
Yennefer of
Geralt
Bengenberg.
finally learned
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
Yen
choose her
was
as a
in
love
nearby
interest.
Vizima.
Instead of Tristus?
So all of my choices will be geared towards keeping Ciri alive, falling in love with Yennefer. Yeah. There's Geralt's prick. You can see the outline of it.
Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
All right, Cole. What do you think?
I don't freaking know, man.
I've never played the second game, but I do know how it's supposed to go down. Kind of. Or the idea of the general direction, I guess you could say, of how it's supposed to go.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I don't know. I don't even know who Yorveth is. I know who Vernon Roche is.
Right, and I think it's the because Vernon Roche in the second game is like interrogating you for crap. I can't remember what that crap is, and I do think you escape with Vernon Roche. I'm not 110% sure.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Again, I don't remember how the actual second game takes place. Jeez. I'm going off of memory, but I think he had to save Triss. I think
the mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her.
If anyone watches this, correct me if I'm wrong.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
See, yeah, this is the part I was talking about.
Oh, where
either did I kill Letho, or did I allow him to live? If I kill Letho now, then it means I won't be able to use him later on.
Leave him alive.
If I kill Letho, then it's Letho is the assassin that killed the king.
He's also the one that betrayed the other schools and caused that massacre of the Witcher schools.
Yeah.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You don't need him.
Imprisonment or death.
You don't need him.
Here.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't need him.
Formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Count. Good luck.
I would not want his advice on attire based off of that tisk noise that he makes alone.
I just don't want his help just because he's an asshole.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
I like the black one.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Let me get this straight. My choices are black, black, and black. Okay. Let's go with the leftist black one.
I usually go with the one on the right.
Well, more of an incentive to go with the one on the left.
Or you could grab all of them and sell them.
Who's to say I wasn't going to do that anyway? Booyah!
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Sure.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
We need to make you more white.
How to bow.
We need to put more white in you.
Geralt's already white enough. He's the white wolf.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
Okay, so we all just heard him say there'll be 200 lashings towards Geralt.
That's insane. I don't even think Geralt would be able to tolerate that very well.
And is this one?
Wrong.
They're all
Once
wrong.
more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Okay, so
left leg forward, right hand on chest.
There we go. It's the middle one. Whoops!
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Screw you, you bastard.
The gentleman will
I know you
address
were
the
the seed
Emperor
for the
only
lashings
when
since
asked
we're
to,
done. You
and use
deserve it.
him
This ass.
Arch magnificence.
And I'm not doing
I
that.
think the gentleman is in the
To
mood.
save your sorry hide.
I fear the Emperor might not share
Flash,
this
flash,
disposition.
flash, flash, flash.
Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Loud and clear and with respect.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in Khan et Marvut. Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Veljen namen, vatgen favor.
You just bowed like a common whore when you were dismissed, you bitch.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring
Yeah,
her
that's
to
the
me.
worst picture of Ciri in the world.
She looks like a fat Oompa Loompa.
She looks like she's having an allergic reaction.
Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me. Yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this then. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you normally receive for a contract. Consider it no more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Screw you, douchebag.
Mere Von asshole.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Like,
Not only am I made to wait here like some
when I ask why, motherfucker, I expect an answer. Like, if you don't, I'll be punished. Then I would have gladly have done it. But like, this motherfucker summoned me, and we don't have good relations? Screw you, asshole. Don't expect me to bow to him.
Right. Like, and what under what logical circumstance would you have to assume that he would be the one to be punished if you did something stupid?
Yeah, especially when I ask you.
He should need to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants
I don't think I need to talk to that dude, so sure that guy. Yeah, we can just jump right into Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back. No chance he's mistaken.
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Not
Let's
fair.
talk, all right?
No, that's not
It's
fair,
not just
Yen.
physical. It helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen,
He
get
was
you there at
in an
once?
accident
Not gonna
that literally
happen.
made him
I'll go
forget
on
you
horseback
existed.
as soon as I can get changed.
Have a
And
doorway?
Triss took advantage
and
of that.
You really
should
look
be
quite
angry
dashing in black
with
velvet.
Triss.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness,
Especially
talk to
since
Ambassador Var.
as soon as Geralt remembered who the fuck you were,
I know it's wartime.
he left Triss to go find you!
Right? Just check those leads and come back to me in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Well, at least I got a kiss. You know, one thing I've never done well is
loot this room.
It's not stealing, is it? Nah, the guards can't see me. It's fine.
It doesn't say it's stealing.
No candle.
No candle for you.
Yeah, let me read that book.
Didn't even take you one.
It's because I fell. Okay.
Stupid.
Scars healed nicely.
That one I didn't mean to turn off.
Stupid.
Shut up! I didn't mean to, okay?
Stupid!
Teasing me. Knock it off, guys. This guy does a lot of reading, apparently.
Yeah, I'll say.
Does that mean
You know, it made the looting noise when you looked at the picture, but it's still sitting there. I think you can loot that. I don't think it'll be stealing. Yeah. I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it's stealing. Because it'll warn you. That little warning will pop up to say you're about to steal something when you're going to loot. And that hasn't popped up at any point, so I think you're good.
I mean, fair.
I think because this was a room Yen was in, you can just, like, take whatever was in here.
I don't like this candle.
What about that candle? Or
That one's fine.
What about that one? Or that one?
Directly
Or the fireplace?
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Give me my shit.
Bitch.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Okay. Let's suit up here, man.
Get that silly shit off your body.
Also, I want to fight with axes more this time. And, like,
they're kind of weak, though, is the thing.
That's okay. I will obviously always keep a sword with me at all times.
Right, because there's no such thing as a silver axe. So you'll always have your silver sword. But steel axes are kind of weak. They're cool, but they're kind of weak.
Oh, I gotta be level 14 for this. I mean, I'll still keep them. Fuck it.
Oh, so you know, so Israel, he had his FN stolen from him, right?
Yeah.
His pistol. And he bought a new one, right?
Yep.
Well, he sold that one, and then bought the Ruger 5.7 because it's half the price, so that way he could get the same gun, basically, for half the money, just a different company, and, you know, their spin on it, and then use the other half of the money that he got from selling his FN to buy a shotgun.
Dope. Interesting.
He's also apparently not a revolver fan.
Oh yeah, he told me the last time we went shooting. I think that is it. Yeah.
He was quite surprised by the fact that I'm a huge fan of them. I love me and my semi-autos, but wheel guns, like, you can put just about any single one of them in my hand and I'll love it to pieces.
Absolutely. So, what is this, Crow's Perch all the way over here?
I believe so.
We're just gonna kind of go to Crow's Perch a little early. I gotta...
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Dandelion. Yaskir.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Dandelion. Dandelion. It's dandelion.
So...
It's literally the flower.
So... For anyone who actually watches our content here, I'm severely dyslexic. And so I do a lot of, you know, Audible books and stuff. Like, not trying to promote any particular brand out there, but I do like, for example, audible.com. Not trying to promote them in any way. That's just the platform I choose. I also have other platforms. That's just the first one that comes to mind. Now, that said, I've read almost all of the books at this point. But the narrator who does the Witcher series, pronounces the name Dandelion, though I think he's just trying to pronounce Dandelion, and just pronounces it a little weird. Nothing wrong with his pronunciation. Everyone, you know.
It's probably just his accent, where he's from.
Sure.
You know.
Nothing against him. Nothing against him. But he pronounces it where my dumbass just can't understand it. Let's put it that way.
And then there's the Netflix show.
And then there's the Netflix show.
Not to shit on the Netflix show, because there's definitely good elements to it. It was worth watching.
It was worth watching. They have a start. I think next season will be, like, better.
Yeah. They did say that they're gonna work on the Nilfgaard armor. So there's that.
Come on.
Right. So I just don't like his name, man.
Yes, Skier.
Motherfucking dandelion.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of penis!
Screw you and your penis.
I know I'm butchering the song, but like there's one point where he like goes penis like mid-song and I can't remember.
It's the one where the episode with Yennefer. And it's where she finally meets Geralt and they basically fuck the first time they meet.
Oh, and then she's like intimidating him because she's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah. I think she was trying to change it so that way she could have like a baby or something. If anyone watches this, let us know. Oh, balls.
Also, if anyone watches this, is 5.7 by 28 a round that's actually worthwhile, or is it as fucking weird as I think it is? Let me know. Holy shit.
I'm just gonna...
Oh god!
I'm just gonna die.
I wouldn't have got on the horse.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to run away so that way I could heal real quick and return to the battle. I fucked up upon entry of the battle. Hey!
Come on,
we're at the very beginning.
What? What was that?
I definitely pressed circle. Ta-da!
I like how you just floated in one spot too, and Roach took the fuck off. That was so Looney Tunes.
Yeah, that's where I said it seemed like something like out of a cartoon.
Persons in distress.
Bad idea.
Oh, he's way higher level. They're all way higher level than me.
Oh.
Oh, sweet Bama Jamma.
Jesus.
That stench.
You know.
Oh yeah, you have an ability point.
Yeah.
Kind of helpful, gives you more distance. if you want to spend the time investing in art, you probably won't be disappointed. It won't make you.
Really? This counts as combat?
What?
I'm in combat right now.
Ow.
The wolves. Now it should be fine.
That's dumb. I hope you get some new slots unlocked soon, so you can equip those things. You got 2 cards you can't even use.
Right? Maybe this is part of hard.
Maybe slap your mutagen in that one open slot. Just for a little bit of vitality boost. You know, it's better than nothing.
Right. Definitely gonna need a good thinking there.
Yeah, I mean those bandits just like whooped you hard real quick. There's a notice board apparently right there. Oh yeah. I was like, every time you've respawned, there's the notice board notification goes off, but I haven't seen it.
That's it, Roach.
Jump, damn it!
Whoa, takes off without you again.
No, he doesn't want to jump at all. There you go. Very delayed there, Boo Boo, but it's okay.
And very.
Alright, guys, that's pretty much it for today. If you guys can, go ahead and leave a like and comment if you wish. Thank you for watching the World's Greatest Monster Slayer channel. Again, I'm your host, Tony Pemberton. And thank you again for being here, Cole.
Thanks again, everybody. We know this isn't anything everybody hasn't seen 1,000 times over, but we hope you enjoyed our spin on it, and we'll see everybody again next time.
And go ahead and continue with the rest of the video. Peace!
Yeah, they're right there.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, these are Nilfgaardian defectors. Oof.